Facebook live session of MassTransfer Operations II. Already we have completed 20 lectures and out of these 20 lectures we had from humidification and air conditioning we had 5, from drying operation we had 4 lectures, and from liquid extraction we have 5 lectures, and from leaching we had 3 lectures, and now we are in the midway of membrane separation technology and we have covered 3 lectures and other 3 lectures will be uploaded soon. And so in all the mass transfer operations starting from humidification and air conditioning, then drying or liquid extraction or leaching processes, I tried to solve the design problems using the step by step calculations like for cooling tower design, what are the step by step procedures for designing the cooling tower height and say how much cooling range or what is the efficiency of the cooling tower, or for air conditioning also what are the steps for getting the air conditioning system, or in terms of batch drying or continuous drying processes, the step by step procedures were discussed elaborately. Also in case of this liquid extraction, I tried to explain the ternary diagram, and for leaching also for single stage operation as well as the multi stage operation, this I explained all the design calculations in the systematic manner. I think you are now in a position to solve any type of problems from humidification, dehumidification, then drying operations or leaching, extraction. And in case of this membrane, we have already covered these fundamentals of membrane separation processes, then various models, then applications, and next we will be covering this electric field enhanced ultrafiltration processes and micellar enhanced ultrafiltration processes. So, these are advanced membrane separation processes. After that, we have adsorption and ion exchange, and lastly we will be discussing on crystallization. At the end of this course, I shall be discussing all the courses at a time and will try to give the basic essences of the mass transfer operations II in terms of the crucial separation processes which are widely used in the different industries. And the one point what I can this one share with you, that in case of these regular classes we have this eye contact with the students and we can understand that who is able to grab this or who is not getting this one, but for this case we are not in a position to get that information, that whether you are able to understand whatever I am trying to explain or not. For that case I can say you that if you are not able to get any of my lectures directly, you can write to me that this portion is not clear to me or this explanation is not convincing to me. And another point I can say that whatever the this class note the lectures are now there, we will be supplying these class notes, we can say the study materials also. Once you go through these study materials, especially the derivation parts and so many discussions, then I think whatever the doubts you have in your mind also, that will be cleared. And we tried our level best to explain everything from different angles as per our previous experience. And now I have 3 queries actually, from one from Professor Subramaniam. The query is this: accuracy regarding the graphical calculations up to first decimal point will be sufficient or not, that is the query. For this graphical calculation, I think up to first decimal point will be sufficient. And the second query is by T.K. Dhruva Kumar. That question is, I need suggestions for covering this mass transfer portion for GATE 2020, and the portion which you are teaching are too huge, and is that same portion will come for GATE examination? First thing I can say that I am covering only around 60% of the total mass transfer operations in mass transfer operation 2. In mass transfer operation 1, so there are basic mass transfer terminologies are there, then absorption is there, then distillation is there. So these portions are not covered here. So if we combine all mass transfer operation 1 and 2, then that will be a big syllabus, but for GATE the entire syllabus will not be requiring. Once we will be getting the final syllabus for this GATE, I think few portions may be eliminated from our this GATE examination. So whatever we are covering also in mass transfer 2, I think the entire portion will not be used for preparing GATE. And so once we will be getting the final, maybe at the end of this this course curriculum, maybe we will be in a position to say that which portion you may drop for this GATE 2020. And then last question that is also asked by Dhruva Kumar, that is for NPTEL Mass Transfer 2 main online examination should stick to assignment question or textbook. So this for the Mass Transfer 2 main online course, the entire examination will be like multiple choice questions. So there will be 50 questions, and out of 50 we can expect that 30 questions will be numerical, and around 20 questions will be like reasoning type, and most of the questions actually will be coming from the assignment whatever we are giving now. The similar questions will be coming for both numerical and our multiple choice or reasoning type questions, means what is that, what is the this, or like which one is correct out of this statement, like this will be coming. But the all 50 questions will be multiple choice questions. Okay. So for that, whatever we suggest that you go through the assignments very we can say very systematically, you try to complete this within the stipulated time period. Okay. And if you have any doubt also till now, you can ask me by typing your problem, and I will be now answering. If you feel that say other time also you will be asking any question, so there is no problem. You can mail me also your query in my email ID, that is cdas@iitg.ac.in, or in the portal also you can ask the question. I will be getting that. For solving the problems in the assignment as well as in the examination, my suggestion will be that you go through the solved problems in my lecture notes, means in my lectures, and as well as this I will be supplying those in the form of the study material. And sometimes you go through the solved problems from different this MassTransfer Operations book, like R.E. Treval's book and B.K. Datta's separation processes and processes book. And for membranes I prefer to go through K.C. B.K. Nath's book also. So there you will find so many solved problems also. I tried to solve so many problems, and there are so many other solved problems also in the textbook, and also in the at the end of this each chapter you will find so many questions or problems are given. You try to solve those problems, and I think that will be sufficient for getting the answers for most of the questions. So if you have any query, you can ask me now. So, if you have no query, then say we can stop now.